everyone, I'm Liz, and today we are going to be making a Maple Dijon Sage Savory Snake River Farms Kurobuta Ham on the big green egg with some fried sage. It's gonna be really delicious, so let's go ahead and get started. I already have our glaze made up: fresh minced sage, Dijon mustard, maple syrup, and a good bit of salt. So we're just gonna go ahead and start glazing here. We're gonna glaze a few times just to make sure that we get a really nice caramelized crust on there. We've already got our cast iron skillet heating up for our sage. Now we are gonna put our ham on the egg, and we do have a drip pan for that extra fall off from the maple syrup that's in there. All right, so we are going to bake this ham at 325 degrees, 350 degrees for about an hour, and we're gonna check on our fried sage because we don't wanna burn it. In between, we're gonna make sure to glaze just a little bit so that we get that gorgeous crust. So we'll be back soon. All right, so our ham has been on for about 30 minutes. I want to go ahead and glaze again, and we're going to check on our fried sage. It may be ready to pull off. We want to make sure that it gets a little bit crispy, and then we'll let our ham cook for another 30 minutes and then pull it off and slice it. Nice good amount of our savory glaze here. Fried sage is looking pretty good. I'm actually gonna leave it for just a little bit longer. I want it a little bit more crispy than this, but it is getting there. Smells wonderful. All right, 30 minutes and we'll be back. So it is time to pull our sage. We're gonna glaze our ham one last time. Nice and crispy fried sage. And we're gonna put this on a paper towel here so that it kind of gets all that oil that we don't need off of it. Go ahead and use the rest. We're not gonna be glazing again after it's pulled. That's why we have drip pans. Now it's time to pull our beautiful sage. Be careful because it's pretty delicate when it's crispy like this. And we want it to be pretty. All right, and we will just let that kind of dry out here for a second, and we will be back in a minute to pull our beautiful Maple Dijon Sage glazed ham off of the egg. All right, so it is time to take our beautiful ham off the egg. Our fried sage is perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this over onto our board. Got rid of all that excess oil that we didn't need, and now we've got these really wonderful kind of little fried sage chips. Let's look at our ham. That is beautiful. Smells delicious. We'll pick it up carefully, and we're gonna transfer it to our cutting board. Now we're gonna let this rest for about 10 minutes, and then we are going to slice. So it's time to slice and serve this beautiful ham. Just gonna cut it into about 1/4 inch slices here. All right, so this is my beautiful Maple Dijon Sage Glazed Kurobuta Ham from Snake River Farms. I hope you try this at home. Let us know if you do. For more recipes like this, please go to biggreenegg.com.